Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Beverly here, and today is January 11th, Tuesday, and we're gonna do some energy healing, some energy clearing. We're also gonna do some manifesting as a group. Welcome, everyone. My name is Beverly. I'm a psychic healer, and basically, what that means, I have the ability, the the I have the gift, the ability to tune into your energy and tune into the energy of the collective here. I also have the ability to go into your energy field, see where you are blocked, and release the blocks for you so that you can manifest the things that you want in your life. Um, so that's what I do. And I am here every Tuesdays and Thursdays, noon Pacific Standard Time. Although I'm thinking about changing my time slot a little bit. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat box if you would like me to do maybe like an evening time. I'm thinking about doing an evening time, um, or just doing it more regularly. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Veronica. Welcome. Thinking about maybe doing it Monday through Thursday, possibly, but I'll keep you all updated. Here, what we're doing here is we are creating this community for all of us to support each other in this journey called life, to help each other get through these limiting beliefs and these blocks that we have here, so that we can release it, so that we can manifest and have more abundance and blessings in our lives. And I truly believe that we are living this life not to suffer, not to have it hard. Really, I think this life is for us um, to really enjoy and to play and to have a lot of fun. Really, and one of the reasons why sometimes we might prevent ourselves from having a lot of fun and playing is because of our limiting beliefs, and these these beliefs block us and keep us contained into this confined space that I think we are much bigger and expanded. We are not meant to be confined. I believe that we are meant to expand. Um so welcome, everyone. What we're going to do today is I'm going to start off with the meditation. So, just to make sure that we're all kind of tapped in and tuned in. And then after that, I will do a collective reading. So, basically, what that means is I'm tuning into the energy of the collective here, and I'm receiving insights and information to relay that message for everyone here. And then I want to do something a little bit more, a little bit different. I'm gonna do a collective. So I used to do this thing on TikTok called a block party, and a block party basically meant that you would bring the things that you felt blocked in your life. Maybe it's creatively you feel blocked, maybe you feel blocked in your relationships, whatever it is, right? Finance. You bring the thing that you feel blocked in, and then we do a release party. Like we release you of this of these blocks. So that's kind of what I want to do today. I want to bring back this block party because it's a new year, right? So let's get some manifestations going for us. And one of the ways to do that is through setting the intention of being here, being in this space, having the intention that this is what you want to manifest, that you're being here in this space so that you can release any blocks that's potentially there, that's in the way. Um, and I have seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it in my own lives. I've seen it in the lives of my clients. I've seen it many times, repeated over and over again, where you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. But the reasons why you might not be receiving it is because you may have fears, doubts, disbelief that's in the way. These blocks are keeping that thing from flowing and coming into your life. So let's get started, shall we? Also, this is a very interactive live stream. So if you have any questions or if you want to share anything, you're more than welcome to do so in the chat box. Okay, so let's go ahead and tune in and tap in, and we'll start off with this meditation. So if you feel comfortable, you're more than welcome to close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes. And if you want to, you can close your eyes if you want. I want you to take a deep breath in Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Notice the energy around your heart. Notice what it feels like. I want you to imagine Mother Earth's energy coming up to the base of your feet. Imagine this energy like a ball of light. This energy is very nurturing, it is caring, it is loving, and it's grounding. And imagine this energy flowing up through your legs, your hips, your spine, opening and balancing out your chakras. Imagine this energy coming up to your shoulders, releasing anything that you might be holding on to. Allow this energy to flow up to your throat, releasing any blocks that's in the way of you truly expressing who you are. Allow this energy to keep flowing up, relaxing your tongue, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your mouth, your cheeks, your forehead, your eyebrows, and allow this energy to come out to the top of your crown. Imagine yourself going into this energy, this energy to lift you up above your chair, your home, the trees, the mountains, the stars, the galaxy, up and up and up, through many layers of lights, through a golden light, through a jelly like substance, through a pink light. And then I want you to imagine that there's a window. Flow through the window, and you are now in a tingly white light. Keep flowing up higher and deeper into this tingly white light, higher and deeper into this tingly white light. And imagine yourself dissolving like sugar in water into this tingly white light. In this light, you are safe and you are protected. You are one with divinity. And in this place, there is unconditional love in and around you, protecting you, keeping you safe at all times. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune into the energy of the collective here. If you're watching this at a later time, this message is also still applied for you. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay too. Um, so I'm going to tune into the energy of the collective right now. The first word that came through is gratitude. Gratitude is a very powerful energy. I remember there was a time in my life where I was very depressed, and I just felt like I was going into this like sort of this like it was like a pit of hole, like a hole. It's like a pit of pity of things wrong in my life, and I felt like I was out of control in that time. It was hard for me to get out of this pit of hole. Um, and I remember just learning about the concept of gratitude, of being grateful for the things that we do have in our lives, and so I started a gratitude journal during that time, and I started writing down three things I was grateful for before I would go to bed. And I remember in the very beginning, it was kind of hard for me to even find something that I was grateful for. But I would just try to train my mind to think of something that I was grateful for. And maybe I was grateful for the fact that I got out of bed that day. Maybe I was grateful for the fact that I made my bed that day. It didn't have to be these big things. I was just looking for anything, small or big, whatever it was that I was grateful for. And I would write these three things down every night. Every single night, I would write down what I was grateful for. And within a couple of weeks or so, I started noticing that I felt really good about my life. I started noticing more happiness, more joy um, coming into my life. Basically, what happened was I pulled myself out of depression through gratitude, the energy of gratitude, the power of gratitude, recognizing the blessings that we have in our lives. And It didn't take that long, actually. Once I would write down the 3 things that I was grateful for, I would notice a slight shift within me, a slight shift in my consciousness, a slight shift in my energy, a slight shift in the way I would feel. And I would go to sleep in this energy. And the next day, I would do it again and again and again and again. And to me, I think the antidepressants is gratitude. Gratitude saved my life. And I strongly believe in the energy of gratitude. I believe strongly in the practice of gratitude. And if you're feeling a certain way about your life in this moment, try gratitude. Try this adopting this idea of gratitude. And I truly believe that the universe is constantly blessing us with so much abundance, so much goodness. And we have to have the eyes, the lens, the perspective to see it. But it's all around us all the time, all around us all the time. And if you're unable to see it, then those are indications that maybe a practice needs to be born. A practice needs to be um, kind of set for us in this path so we can start walking down this path where we can recognize easily and effortlessly the blessings that are in our life. Um, I also believe that the energy of gratitude can catapult us out of like guilt or shame or some of these lower energy vibrations. It could catapult us out of that. And from that place of gratitude, you can manifest. I believe that manifestations can happen a lot more quickly. I also believe that we're constantly manifesting at all times. We can manifest the things that are not good for us, and you can also manifest the things that can help us get through life, can bring us more joy and abundance. Um, and one of the ways to do that is by raising your vibration. Raising your vibration. There's many ways that you can raise your vibration, and if you're interested in knowing some of these ways, you can let me know in the chat box. But there's many ways that you can raise your vibrations. Um, but gratitude is one of those. I think it's a very powerful energy, and holding this space of gratitude and then setting the intention of what it is that you want to manifest, I believe that it comes through with much more ease. And when you're in this place of gratitude, there's less fears, there's less doubts, there's less disbelief. Um, there's more joy, there's more abundance, there's more peace in this energy of gratitude. And I don't think gratitude is just one energy. It encompasses a lot of different energies, a lot of good high vibe energies. Um, so if you ever want to manifest something in your life and you want to do it more quickly, the practice of gratitude, holding that energy of gratitude, I believe, can bring in whatever it is that you want to manifest with a lot more ease. So that is the message for today. Does anybody have any questions about gratitude? So what we're gonna do now um, is work on calling in whatever it is that we want to manifest. So we could do that through setting the intention. So here's the thing about manifesting, okay? To me, this is how I manifest. I manifest through intention. And when you set the intention, so basically what that means is you are purposely setting, um, you are purposely focusing your energy on something. Okay. So you do that through intention. And intention is basically focusing your energy. That's how I would see it. So you focus your energy and you do that through intention, having the intention of whatever it is that you want to manifest. Then after that, um, you'll notice if it feels good and it feels real to you, cool. Um, perhaps there may not be any blocks. If you start feeling tight or you start having like disbelief, like, oh, that can't happen for me, I'm not good enough, you start having all of these like limiting beliefs start coming up, that means you're blocked. If you start having doubts or fears come up, then that means, to me, that means that you're blocked. Um, if you feel good, if it feels possible, if it feels right, if it resonates with you, cool. I feel like those are indicators that the energy is flowing for you. But if you feel um, blocked in any way through feeling fears or doubts or disbelief, then possibly you could be blocked. Okay. So let's spend like a minute or so and think about something that you want to manifest in your life. Someone is saying, I struggle with fears and doubts on a daily. Even when try to stay positive, it's hard. So here's the thing about staying positive. I believe that we don't have to force ourselves to stay positive actually. If if we are anchored in fear and doubts, it's going to be hard. It's going to be more of a kind of like a struggle to stay positive. What we need to do instead is release these fears and doubts so that you naturally, because I believe that your natural state is positivity. Your natural state is a higher vibration, but you're anchored down currently with fears and doubts. So if you release the fears and doubts, I believe that naturally you'll just become more positive, if that makes sense. Um, so think about a fear or a doubt that you have that you struggle with on a daily basis. So just pick one, whatever it is, and we'll work on releasing that for you today. So think about something that you would like to manifest, or if you experience a lot of doubts or fears, think of one specific thing, one thing that is constantly nagging at you, constantly um, blocking you from the things that you want to bring, that you want to manifest in your life. And let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat box. What is it that you want to manifest, or what is it that that constantly blocks you? What's something that you feel like is blocking you? Someone is saying, not feeling worthy enough, always saying I can't. Yeah. And so for this person who's saying, not feeling worthy enough, always saying I can't, let me tune into your energy. Let me see here. Okay. So for the person who's saying that they're always saying I can't, let's go ahead and focus on that belief. I can't. And we'll work on that belief to release that for you, okay? Um Someone by the name of Hey Bev. That's cool. My name is Beverly too, and I go by Bev. Lack of self confidence. I know I can do it, but I'm scared of what people might think of me. So the fear of what people might think of you, the judgment of that. Um, let's focus on that today. How about we focus on releasing you of the judgment, the fear of what people might think of you. Um, Someone else is saying I struggle with believing in myself. Okay, what part of you, is there a specific part of you that you feel that you're having a hard time struggling with? Or you have a hard time struggling to believe in yourself about? Is there something specific? Maybe you think you're not smart enough. Maybe you think you're not pretty enough. Maybe you think, you know, is there something more specific um that you can kind of drill down to? Bevs are cool. Yes. Smart enough. Cool. So today maybe you can focus on like the belief I'm not smart enough. Is that true? Is it true that you're not smart enough? When we'll start to question that. Someone is saying, "How should I stay positive? I'm always looking at the negatives." Um and that's something Earlier I was mentioning like the practice of gratitude. The practice of gratitude is training your mind to see all the blessings that you have in your life. And from that practice, you'll naturally, I believe, you'll naturally be more positive. You don't have to force yourself to be positive. Just develop the practice of gratitude. And from that place, you'll naturally be more positive because you'll see the blessings that you have in your life. Cool. Um all right, so did everyone find something that they wanted to that they want to manifest and a block that they have connected to that? Some people were mentioning like they don't feel smart enough, they don't believe in themselves. So there's definitely blocks here. Um, I remember there was a time where let me tell you how powerful releasing a block is. Okay, last year I knew I wanted to start like I wanted to go on TikTok or I wanted to like start creating content online. Okay, but I had such a big block around it. And the block was just like the fear of being judged, the fear of not being good enough. Um, And because of that, I procrastinated for like 10 years of starting my YouTube channel, starting putting content out there. One time, so I had this struggle and I procrastinated for 10 years, right? Then I did a healing session with someone and they released me of this block. All right. Within a week, I get this idea to get on TikTok. I go on TikTok, I create a video, and the very next day, the video that I created went viral and hit about 4 million views. That's how fast manifesting can happen for you. That's how much being blocked can keep away the things that we want in our life. It was I think it was like, it wasn't even an hour session. I think it was only like a 30-minute session where someone released me of this block of feeling judged by others. And then about a week later, I get this idea to go on TikTok. I create this video and it goes viral and I think it reached about like 4 million views. That's how fast it was. So, I really strongly believe that we can block ourselves from the things that we want to manifest in our life. Mm, Someone is saying, I feel that way too. I just started my singing TikTok page too, but I feel like I should be super good. Um, And yeah, and maybe the expectation of having to be super good, right? What does super good look like to you? And maybe that is a block, actually. The fact that you feel this pressure of having to be super good is a block. Because what if you are just exactly how you are right now? Is that good enough? And for me, for some reason, I'm feeling like having to be super good is the block. Someone else, Veronica, is saying, I want to manifest my special abilities. Cool. And so, if you want to manifest your special abilities, maybe there's a fear of seeing what your special abilities are. If you have any doubts that you do have special abilities or fears about seeing your special abilities, you might want to release those things. So hey Bev, so you're saying that you do feel good enough but don't have enough information to help others. And maybe that could also be a block too. Not having enough information to help others could be the block. Believing that you don't have enough information to help others. All right. So let's go ahead and start. All right. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is I am tuned in to the energy of everyone here, whether you're watching this live or you're watching it as a replay. I'm tuned into your energy, and what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm tuned into the energy, and I'm going to walk you through kind of like a meditation almost. Um, But from that place, we will help to release some of these blocks. Okay. All right, let me tune into everyone's energy. So, everyone who's ready to release these blocks, I want you to tune into your body. I want you to tune into yourself and think about the block that you have. Maybe it's the block that you feel like you're not smart enough, or maybe it's the block that you don't have enough information, or that you're not super good, or you're not good at something. Just imagine these blocks that you have. Maybe it's a fear, maybe it's a doubt, and see if you can recognize it in your body. Is it in your body somewhere? Does it feel tight? Does it feel heavy? Maybe an image is coming up for you. Maybe an old memory where someone told you that you're not good enough. Maybe that's coming up for you. Just kind of be aware and notice anything that arises within you at this moment. Maybe some tightness, some heaviness, maybe a memory, maybe a feeling. Maybe you're feeling maybe you're feeling fear or doubts. Whatever it is, just allow it to come up and show up for you at this time. And then I want you to imagine that there's a white light energy, and this energy is coming down to the top of your crown. And imagine it going into your memory. Imagine it going into your body. Imagine it going into your nervous system, your emotions, your feelings. And allow this energy to cleanse your space. Allow this energy to release you of these blocks. And keep feeding that energy into that space until you feel a shift, until you feel it lightening up, or until you feel like it's not heavy anymore, until maybe you feel lighter. Maybe you'll feel more relaxed. Maybe the memory changes. Maybe the feeling of fear or doubts goes away. But just kind of imagine this energy coming in. And at this time, you're also safe and protected. And if you feel like it's not being released, I want you to say, I am ready to release this now. I am ready to release this now. Say that to yourself like 3 times. I'm ready to release this now. I'm ready to release this block now. I'm ready to release this now. And for those of you who are having a hard time releasing, if it's okay with you, I would like to download the energy that it's safe for you to receive this healing. It's also safe for you to let go of any blocks at this time. And if you would like to accept that, just go ahead and say yes. Some of you are resisting letting go. I'm noticing that, and maybe because some part of you is identified with this limiting belief, these blocks. Maybe some part of you is identified by it. But if you feel like it doesn't serve you anymore and you're ready to let it go, just go ahead and say, I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to let this go. And when you are ready, I would like you to bring your consciousness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, just go ahead and open your eyes. How did that feel for you? Let me know in the chat box. How did that feel for you? Some people, they may not feel anything, and that's okay too. Some people might feel very relaxed. They might feel tingleness, tingling feelings. Everybody kind of experiences it a little bit different. Maybe the memory starts to fade, or maybe the memory changes. How is everyone feeling? Tightness in my heart. So if you're feeling tightness in your heart right now, just go ahead and bring that energy into your heart space and allow that energy to sort of just clean it up. Someone else saying, I got emotional. Yeah. And in getting emotional, like for example, if you start crying, allow yourself to cry. That's the block being released from you. If you're feeling a tightness in your heart, it just means that you still have more work to do. So just kind of continue to let that energy um, circulate in that area for a while. Someone else is saying it brought me to a childhood memory. Cool. Did you see that memory change for you? Did that memory change for you? Okay. So someone is saying that they were brought back to a childhood memory, but the memory have has not changed yet. So because the memory has not changed yet, there's still another layer of block here. So what you can do is let me see what your energy feels like. I don't know why the word forgiveness is coming up. Do you feel like maybe you could perhaps still be blocked because there needs to be some sort of forgiveness in order for you to let it go. Um, so is there forgiveness that needs to be applied here? If the memory didn't change, yes, absolutely true. Okay, so if the memory didn't change, there could be another layer where you subconsciously are preventing yourself from letting go. And that could be because of forgiveness, or you might be holding on to it for validation, for justification. For some reason, you are holding on to that subconsciously. And that's why you haven't seen the shift yet. So if it's forgiveness, you will have to work on forgiving yourself or forgiving the situation or whatever it is, and then you'll see the memory shifting. That's what I feel. Okay. How's everyone feeling about this releasing? About this energy. So this is an energy cleanse. Um this is what I do. If you're ever interested in booking a one-on-one private session with me, you're more than welcome to do so at beverlyandbeyond.com. The link is in my bio. Um and yeah, so what I specialize in is helping people releasing their blocks so that they can manifest the things that they want in their life. And I do that through psychically, intuitively sensing and feeling your energy and noticing where the blocks are at so that I can cleanse that and clear that out for you so that you can have more abundance and blessings in your life. I've seen it work for my clients, I've seen it work for myself, and I truly believe that the more blocks that we release, the more goodness, the more blessings um, flow into our life. Once again, my name is Beverly, and my website is beverlyandbeyond.com. I'm here every Tuesdays and Thursdays, noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm thinking about adding on more days, so maybe Monday. So I might start doing this Monday through Thursday, and I might even consider doing evening time. Let me know. Let me know if you prefer an evening time. I'm still kind of figuring out what's best for everyone. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Let's see here. Cool. I'm glad that this really helped you. And self-esteem issues, I had really low self-esteem. So I completely have compassion for what you're going through. I completely understand. Like I feel you with the low self-esteem. Like the fact that I'm even able to like be on this camera and talk to everyone here. Like, this is to me is a milestone. So I completely get it about the deep rooted self-esteem issues. And I just want to say that you don't have to live your life like that. And I thought that was how I was born. I used to think that I wasn't smart enough. I used to think that I was stupid, actually. I didn't think I was smart enough. I didn't think I was good looking enough. I didn't think I was worthy of love. Like, I get it. And I know from me in my own life that the more blocks I released, the more limiting beliefs that I released, the more I realized that is not true. None of that is true. And I believed it for so many years. I believed it for most of my life. But it's not true at all. And you are worthy and deserving of so much in your life, of so much love, of so much blessings and abundance. But only you can see that for yourself. Like, I can say that to you all day long, but unless you see that and recognize that within yourself, you're the only one that's preventing that from happening in your life from that perspective. And it's basically just imagine that you have these glasses and these lenses, they're really old lenses. You kind of just need to switch out these lenses just to see something different. So I will be here again on Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time. Bring your blocks. We're gonna continue doing these block parties. I have so much fun doing these things, and what we're gonna do here is we're creating this community together where we can help support each other in this thing called life. All right, so I'm gonna get going now. But thank you all for being here. I'll be here again Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time. You can either catch me here on YouTube live or you can catch me here on TikTok. Um, but I'll be here. And you can follow me at Beverly. Nope. You can follow me at Dreamy Bev. And my website is beverlyandbeyond.com. And if you're interested in booking a one on one session with me, you're more than welcome to do so. And I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.